So the Pizza Hut and Wiener Schnitzel architects really went hard in the paint, huh? With the architect, like, they were like, people are gonna know what the fuck's up when they see this building. And if the business goes under, whoever takes it next is fucked. Right? Like, sometimes it's a dental office, and they're like, this used to be a Wiener Schnitzel? It's like, oh, does it smell like hot dogs? No, the fucking roof. Oh, yes, it had hot dog smell, but we got rid of it. I like hot chicks with bad posture because they don't know they're hot. You know, mostly like hot chicks walk around like, but hot chicks like this, like they don't know what they have. I see someone like that, and I'm like, I've got a shot with her. Like if she stands up straight, she's 6'3", but when she's at Ralph's, she's 5'5". Oh yeah, okay. Oppenheimer. Did anybody watch Oppenheimer? Yeah, I watched it too. It's weird though that there's this movie glamorizing one of the worst events in Japanese history. That we're all just enjoying that. That would be like if, like, do you think there's like a Middle Eastern Christopher Nolan who made a movie called like Bin Laden? He's like, I think I can fly planes into a tower. Bin Laden, you're crazy. It can't be done. He's like, he's on a chalkboard. Oh no, carry the tool. Give it up, Bin Laden. It's not possible. He's like fucking a bunch in the movie. Oh yeah, Bin Laden, you're the best. He's like, I know. If I do one tower, maybe I can. And then he does it, and he's like, I feel terrible. Because that was all Oppenheimer. They dropped the bombs, and he's like, wow, who could have known that would have happened? I designed this bomb, and then it killed people. Who knew this would happen? I created this weapon of mass destruction, and all these Japanese people died. How was I to know? Right? It's like knocking a vase over and being like, how? Who did this? All this government funding and all the best scientists, and it goes off like it's supposed to, and he's like, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, let's see what else. Oh, so this is in the news. You know Kevin Porter Jr.? Yeah, so he plays for the Miami Heat. Is it Miami Heat? No, Rockets. So he's an NBA player, and he got arrested for abusing his girlfriend. Like, he beat up his girlfriend, which is like fucking terrible. And I was just thinking, like, it sucks that he plays basketball because he can't use CTE as an excuse. For him, look, I say I'm not for it. I'm just saying, if you're a football player or a boxer and you do that, like, everyone hates you, but you're like, everyone's like, yeah, he does get hit in the head a lot. But basketball, he's just an asshole. There's no excuse. He can't be like, I pulled down a rebound really hard and my brain jostled a bit. It wasn't me. For comics in the back, you always want to do 9/11 into spousal abuse material. It's kind of like the old 1-2 punch. The old 1-2. When you're in a hole, dig deeper. Because then you're in China and you're not in a hole anymore. That's how it works. You'll hear of dad jokes, right? People just like shit on dad jokes. Like a dad will make a joke, and then the kid will be like, oh, it's such a dad joke. I'd be pissed if I was a dad. I'd be like, sorry for trying to bring humor and joy into your fucking life. Sorry for trying to make you happy. Your friend Stacy doesn't have a dad. She would love these. Sorry for trying. How about I leave you and your mom? Maybe she can date some guy with killer material. I'm gonna go get some smokes. And he never, you don't smoke, and he never comes back. Just because he's so hurt from the dad material. So I was in my neighborhood, and I saw some guy, he was out with his dog, and his dog was pooping, and he was just on his phone. And then I looked at his phone, and he was just watching videos of other dogs pooping. I guess he was bored of watching. Like, he's seen his dog poop so many times. He's like, what else is out there? Fucking corgi, nice. That's hot. I don't know, there's this fucking golden retriever shit all the time. We got some corgi action. It's called Poop Hub, where you can see other dogs poop. No, this is amateur shit. I like the professional dog pooping. I hate when people submit their own dogs. It's always like whenever I see dogs pooping, it's interesting, you know, like, because they're trying to figure out. They're like, no, not there. No, like what's going through their head, you know? I just want to know, like, what information is he processing? Like, no, that's no good. Because to me, I'm like, you can just do it anywhere. But he's like, no, it doesn't work that way. It's almost like seeing a genius at work. Like, shh, let him work. He's brilliant. It's just the golden retriever. Like, oh, no, that's not good. But this tree might be good. And he's just like pooping. He's done it again. You ever see like an old lady with huge fake tits? You're like, oh, so that's what you were about. It's kind of interesting. You're like, oh, that's what you were about, kind of coming up. Because if she didn't have those huge fake tits, you would think she like sews and stuff. But it's just like a relic of how she used to rock. She used to rock back in the day. It'd be funny. She has like huge fake tits, and she sees that you see the huge fake tits, and she just winks. She goes, I used to do some shit. You ever been to someone's house that's like so successful that it makes you question your decisions in life? I got invited to this party. This writer had a party, and I'm driving to his place, and then I'm getting close, and they're so successful that like you start going up a hill. like you already feel bad about your life once your car just starts. It's like Splash Mountain, just. It's like launching a rocket. I'm fucking like, the papers went into the backseat. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's this successful. It was a nice solid. It was a nice solid from God to make sex feel good. Don't you think? That was nice. That was nice of him to do. Because I think he like wanted us to procreate initially, and then like it didn't feel good, so no one was doing it. And the angels were like, no, you know, maybe have it feel good. He's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. they'll fuck if it feels good. And then we did it for a while, and then we were like tired of having babies, so then guys were like trying to jailbreak their genitals. They're like, okay, if you know how like normally if you pull out, no baby. If you just like jizz on a tree, no baby. And then the word spreads like, yo, Dan said that if you like pull out and then jizz on a tree, you don't have the baby thing. You just get the feel good. It kept progressing. Like, yo, I was chopping up a sheep, you know, for dinner, and then like I saw the intestines, and I was like, what if I put that on my dick? You know, like the baby juice? Like, it would trap the baby juice. Like, I have a prototype. I've been, you know, tinkering. Try it out. Tell me if you have a baby or not. Just all this work just to feel good and not have a baby. That is weird. It's sort of like, you know, sodomy's wrong, and, you know, gay stuff is wrong. But, like, yeah, just a sheepskin on your dick, that's cool.